it might bring you down. I'm sorry. This is called Deconstruction of an Alphabet. Words. Nothing more than unsynchronized patterns of letters humans have conjured meaning for. Designs filled with intention not decreed by some ethereal maker, but the whim of consciousness balanced on the edge of insanity. Humanity is fickle. One day, creating whole alphabets of communication, reaching across billowing mountain ranges, epic oceans, and messily woven bloodlines to connect, learn from each other, share with each other, build communities despite our distances. Other days, we drop bombs on our neighbors whose desperate grief we watch from the windows of our contrived safety. Some days we reach across those lines of altercations to lend hands of constructed comfort, yet it would seem on those days we are merely reaching to scratch an itch, soothe a nagging voice reminding us to be Human, a voice encouraging us to acknowledge that all life is sacred. And there are days that voice is muted, silenced, ripped asunder from vocal cords now shredded in screams of betrayal. How can we praise creation in one breath and signal the firing squad in the other? Because we are human, flawed and fleeting, like a forced puddle at the end of a rainstorm, momentarily teeming with life and potential, fearing the draw of the raging sun, yet shimmering beneath its wrathful gaze nonetheless. We have disowned our holiness. Cradle broken prayers as shields, raise the tattered wings of a DOVE as weapons, and let the toxic rivers of Hades drip menacingly from our tongues. You will hear this poem and think it is not about YOU. But the blood that runs in your veins comes from a source that also runs in mine. We are all the lifeless bodies blown to bits on the streets. We are all the broken mothers whose soul has left this plane with their child's. We are all the disintegrating flesh of a human watching from the window, knowing our actions are JUSTIFIED justified. What possible arrangement of letters could dignify our humanity? Once, we may have been offered the songs of heaven, yet we have traded them for distorted jingles whose broken melodies pierce eardrums in a torture chamber of apathy and misperception. This is not a love poem. It could have been. We could have written a different narrative, strung letters together to resemble HOPE, filled those symbols with a beauty so profound no one need go hungry or thirsty or feel terror or fear in the awe of its glory. We could have written homes where all are welcome. But instead we have fused together 6 letters, forged their meaning in hellfire so hot even the devil knows no way out. USTHEM. Us, them. A random selection of letters we have chosen to infuse with enough meaning to destroy absolutely everything.